My name's Don Page. I'm the instructor at Phelps, and this is our third year to build a tiny house. These are some of my students. I brought them in here if you want to ask them any questions you can. We're more doers than we are speakers. These kids like to get their hands on it and do the work. One of my main objectives in teaching is to teach these kids the construction process. It's been the same for 100 years, and it'll probably remain the same for several more. Construction is a process. One thing leads to another. You have to have certain things done before you can start. And these kids learn every process of it while we're building these tiny houses. And we've got some pictures. Again, we didn't bring you can even pass that around. Right now, we're actually putting the rafters on our house. The framing and the carpentry work is mainly what I teach, but they get to see the electrical work going on, the plumbing. The only thing we miss really is the foundation work, which you normally have on a house or a building. But these kids really enjoy this. It's one of the greatest things that has happened to me as a teacher. This is my 5th year teaching. I was in the construction industry for 30 years. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I've been doing it for a long time. And it's exciting to see these kids get to learn something that they can actually go out and make a living at. If there's any questions, these kids would be glad to answer them for you. These homes are auctioned off. The one we built last year actually ended up in California. The couple that bought it rented out. It's on the coast. They're doing real good with it. Happened to be my wife's cousin, and we've got pictures of it going all the way across the country. They had to buy a new truck in Arkansas. They drove an older Ford pickup out here and had to buy a Dodge in Arkansas. The money comes right back to us next year. Yes, we do. We got $21,500 last year out of our tiny house, and we're going to spend every penny of it back again. And it would be easy to spend $25,000 on them. It was a real tight budget to do for 15, which is our first grant was for $15,000. And I have guys that I've worked with over the years that come in and help donate stuff. My heating and cooling contractor comes in and installs the heat pump for us. My electrical contractors have donated a lot of the wiring and actually come in and help do that because I don't teach electrical. I'm the only trade teacher in my school, so I don't have a welding and electrical and HVAC. We're a satellite of Belfry. My principal, Mr. Branham, we're in Phelps, which is in the very tip of the state, so we're kind of off to ourselves, which is good in some ways and bad in others. Yes. Sure do.